The man clearly loved the girl, yet every time they met, he pretended not to know her, because within the werewolf clan, the blood of someone you love has a dangerously irresistible allure. To keep her safe, he painfully erased her memories, vowing to become a stranger to her forever. The next morning, the girl woke up with no recollection of the past, but she was soon puzzled to find herself entangled with a mysterious man in her dreams. Those dreams left her disturbed, as if the man's memories were becoming her own. Unable to watch her suffer, her best friend planned to help the man. By using the girl's blood, she invited the girl to stay at the manor under the guise of a friendly visit. As soon as she stepped in, the girl noticed the servants giving her strange looks, but didn't think much of it, until she met the host of the manor, and was stunned to realize he was the man from her dreams. Just then, her friend introduced him as her fiancé. The girl told herself to stop overthinking, but later she noticed a group photo in the living room. One of the women looked almost exactly like her. Curious, she walked forward and tried to move the flowers blocking the photo, but the butler stopped her, then took her to her room. What she didn't know was that the woman in the painting was her. Once inside the room, the butler said the gentleman had prepared 500 limited edition outfits for her. She found a gummy on the table and asked what it was for. The butler explained it was in case she got dizzy at night. The girl was puzzled, because she had never told anyone about her dizziness. That night, she dreamed of the man again, but this time, he was cold and cruel, mocking her until she bled. She woke up relieved it was just a dream, until she saw the same scratch marks on his arm. Shocked, her bag slipped from her hand. The man gently picked it up, and upon learning she was job hunting, offered to give her a ride. Seeing him enter the car too, she tried to refuse, but the driver opened the door and waited for her. He took her to his own company, and the moment she stepped into the building, curious eyes followed her everywhere. After getting off the elevator, he asked his assistant to assign her to fragrance testing. While making coffee, she overheard some employees gossiping about the kind of woman the boss liked. Confused, she wondered why no one mentioned her friend as his fiancé. Something didn't add up. It made the man seem even more mysterious. Then someone tried to trip her on purpose, but the man appeared just in time to catch her. Seeing her injured, he was furious, and fired the employee on the spot, then wrapped her wound using his own tie. The girl was even more confused. Why was he so concerned when they barely knew each other? That night, back at the manor, her friend noticed the tie in the girl's bag, and the girl truthfully explained what happened. Hearing that the man brought her to the company, and even arranged a job for her friend calmly said she had asked him to do that as a favor, then deliberately mentioned being too exhausted from last night with him, and exposed kiss marks on her neck. But in the next breath, she asked the girl to keep an eye on any woman at work trying to seduce him. That evening, the man invited the girl to dine alone. She asked why he didn't bring her friend too. His answer left her stunned. She said, "But she's your fiancé. Why isn't she here?" He calmly denied it. Now she felt this man was too mysterious, and definitely not someone easy to deal with, so she decided to keep her distance. But just as she was about to leave, a wave of dizziness struck her, and at that moment, the assistant walked in with a group of bodyguards.